The Metro Chicago Sports Network presents Great Games of the Past. The new Trier Trevians taking on the Loyola Ramblers in the regional championship game from May 29th of 2000.
Trier Trevians and the Loyola Ramblers by the let's try that again. Through the coin toss, New Trier is actually the visitor, even though we're playing on the Trevians home field. So the Trevians will bat first here. Chris Busby to lead it off. Glad to have you with us here on the network as we're set for the ball game. The first pitch is a little outside, a ball. On the mound today, Christian Balalas. Balalas on the mound. Pitch is outside, a ball. 2-0 to Busby. Matt Loddick not playing today. There's a strike. 2-1.
Rip it, let's go! He's coming in, Teal, let's go! Run it right under here.
Trevians have not been hitting well. A little comebacker picked up. Balalas throws to first. One down. Here's Andrew Gelber. Gelber bats. In there for a strike. Glad to have you on the network, wherever you may be. Hope you enjoy today's baseball game. Playoffs, pitches low, and away, a ball. Glad to have you here on the network. Low and away, a ball. The New Trier Trevians have run into a little stretch of hitting poorly. There's a strike. Trevians getting a little anxious at the plate. Balalas. The junior delivers. Going inside, a ball. Outside. And Gelber draws the walk.
All right, pretty, come on now, keep going now, let's go, kid.
Batting third, number 10.
All right, Brian, make a pay, kid, make a pay, now let's go.
Here's Pritz.
Let's go, Niner.
Matt Sharp batting in the cleanup spot today. As we said, Matt Loddick not playing today.
Where am I batting? Number 6, at the Sunshine.
Now the delivery. Outside of all. 2-1 the count to Brian Pritz. One man on, one out. Top of the first inning. Again, the Trevians are the visitors today. They flip a coin. And the coin flip went Loyola's way. So they're the home team. Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop has it over. On the relay, no. Fielder's choice.
Batting fourth,
And
number
here,
15.
Matt Sharp.
Sharp playing third base.
Matt Sharp bats.
Hey, come on, Matt, find a gap, let's get that running, let's go.
Matt Sharp. Like to see him swing more often on that first pitch. Earlier in the year when he was going after that first pitch, he was hitting the ball well. There's a strike. And he's gone back to letting that first pitch go by, and most of the teams have sort of gotten to know that. Now the delivery of the runner goes, a little squibber fall.
Hey, Matt, stay back. Come on, kid. There's two going now, two.
Runner on at first.
Let's go, Matt Sharp. Come on now, kid.
2 out. A little squibber fall off the end of the bat.
Hey, think up the middle. Let's go. Think up the middle. Back, too quick.
Chris Morales delivers. Fly ball to left. Left fielder has it for the out. And in the inning, no runs, no hits. A walk and a man left. Some of the early crowd, I'm sure we'll have a larger crowd as the afternoon progresses. Beautiful day for baseball. Brian Rogers in left, Fritz in center, Tommy Geary in right. Defensively for the Trevians on the infield, Sharp, Gelber, Busby, and Luke Sunheim today at first.
Will be the visitors, Loyola, the home team.
The battery of Steve Florsch and Steve Marte. Florsch on the mound for the Trevians. Has a record of 8-1 on the year. Both he and Wilson going into the playoffs at ERA under 1. That's Steve Marte behind the plate.
Batting first, the right fielder, number 5, Sean Sloan.
Here's Sean Sloan to lead it off.
Oh, float. Work your head now, kid. There we go, float. Go there.
Sean Sloan leads it off. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Taken by the shortstop Gelber over to Sunheim, and there's one down. One up, one down.
Good job, kid. Hey, you gotta get over on the ground.
Here's Rudy Patitucci.
They gotta figure out my PA system's gonna hold up.
That's a spot, kid. Good job. Hey.
Rudy Patitucci bats. Nobody on. One out. Florsch would pitch you high and outside. A ball.
Foul through.
There's a strike.
Kid.
Low a ball.
Let it go. No walks, kid. Let's go. Butt back now.
Outside. And Patitucci draws a walk. So the two teams kind of mimicking each other. Second man in the order each time has managed to draw a walk. There's Matt Loddick sitting there next to Coach Piggott. Swing and a miss, strike. There's the throw down there. Boy, is he out. 2-5 on the putout. Carbonaro bats.
Good job. Let's go now. Hey, that's a good pitch, kid.
Bottom of the first. Here at Trevians Field. Swing and a miss, strike.
Good job, Stevie. Let's go, kids. Sit down right here now. Let's go 1-6. No more?
Now the delivery by Florsch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And in the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and nobody left, and the end of 1. We've got no score, and we'll be back with more in just a moment. Here are Luke Sunheim to lead it off.
Batting 5th. Playing first base, number 9, Luke Sunheim.
Here's Sunheim. Playing today for Loddick. First pitch on the way, low and in the dirt, a ball.
All right, Luke. All right, new trip. All right, new trip.
Now they pitch. Blowing away a ball. Malawas on the mound. Each team, no runs, no hits. Got a base runner via the walk, foul ball.
Let's go, Luke. Way back.
Hit Sunheim before it got out of the batter's box.
When I threw it, he's not he's on.
Trevians are going to have to find their bats again. Swing and a high bounder. Shortstop has it. Long throw in time. And there's one away. Here's Tommy Geary. Trevians have to find some hitting. The pitching has been holding up rather nicely.
Batting 6th, number 33, playing right field, Tommy Geary.
I think this spring has kind of told Matt Loddick that he's human. Got a little bit lazy, I think a little bit. Kind of let his talent alone carry him a little bit this year. Swing and a miss there by Geary. And as we said, he's not playing today. Outside of all. Swing and a miss.
Come on, TG, let's go.
Malalas. Trevians are probably going to see the top pitchers now for these teams the rest of the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And here's Brian Rogers. Rogers playing left field today.
Number 32 playing left field, Brian Rogers.
Brian Rogers playing left. Pitch outside of all.
That's why I didn't say
Here's a strike. Outside. A ball. Looked about knee high. Swing and a ground ball. Second baseman has it. In time. And 3 up, 3 down for the Trevians. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. There's some of the crowd. Here today to enjoy this ball game. I see Mark Florsch up there. Here to watch his brother pitch. And here's Schwabe.
Base number 20, John Schwabe.
John Schwabe bats. First baseman. Saw him crank out a home run in a game against Evanston earlier in the year over that big fence in right field at Evanston. Scoops at that one, fouls it off.
All right.
Windshield whacker off to the right.
All right. Go Trevians. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Trevians.
I think Matt Loddick's ready to disown his father after that little yelling tidbit. Here's the pitch on the way by Flores. Ground ball. Busby has it. Over to Sunhigh. One up, one down. Here's Brian Edwards. There's a strike.
Highway, Marty.
Low, a ball. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No score. Swing and a ground ball picked up by Gelber. The long throw in time. On a slow roller headed towards the gap. And left field.
Playing left field.
Nice backhand stop by Gelber. And there are two down. Swing and a miss, strike. Matt Cronin. There's your strike.
Oh, yeah, new trip. Here we come.
Line shot, center field, in for the base hit. First hit of the ball game, a single.
0-2 need a better pitch. Blue.
Jim LaCasa.
Hey, everything in front, Marty. Quick feet, kid.
Here's Jim LaCasa, infielder. Pitch is low, a ball.
Go Trevians.
High fly ball. Rogers under it. And has it for the out. In the inning, no runs. One hit, no errors, and one left. At the end of two, we still have no score. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Start off the third inning. John Corwin, the designated hitter today. Batting for the pitcher, Flores. Ground ball, comebacker. Wallace over to first. 1-3 on the putout. And here's Steve Marte. Kind of a snappy ball game today.
Number 5, the catcher, Steve Marte. Pitching today for New Trier is Steve Flores.
So Marte takes a strike. Inside a ball. 1-1. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. In time.
Come on, Buzz.
Two down.
8 runs on 2 outs. Last year's tournament.
Chris Busby. Busby grounded out. on a comebacker to the pitcher, Morales, in the first inning. Batting here in the top of the third, in case you join us late. The Trevians are the visitors today. This is playoff game, so they do it by a flip of the coin. That's a pitch low, a ball. So tomorrow, in real time, will be the last game here for the Trevians if they win today. Here on their home field. The playoffs will move away from here after the regional. Got to win today first. Foul ball, a little ground ball. Probably worry about where the next games and where the playoffs are going to go from here, where the team will play. You got to win the games before you worry about where the next game is. In the dirt, a little 55-footer. Ball. Line shot. Nope, not going to hold on to that one. Throw to first, not in time. And Busby with the single. First hit of the ball game for the Trevians. And here's Andrew Gelber. 2 out. Busby on at first. And Andrew Gelber. The shortstop for the Trevians.
Official score, Dennis Mahoney called that a base hit.
Now the delivery, first hit, kind of a looping line drive, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder. And the inning over. For the Trevians, no runs on 1 hit and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. That's just some of the crowd here today. Nice to see some of the group hanging around the field, enjoying a little bit of baseball. Down the line. Here's Weck.
Hey, 416.
Delivery. High pop-up. Windshield whacker. Blink. As you see, the crowd has begun to arrive in force on a beautiful day for baseball. A little bit of a breeze blowing in off the lake.
Let's go, Steve.
A ground ball. Picked up the throw in time. 4-3 on the putout. Busby to Sondheim. Here's Cagney, number 9 batter in the Ramblers lineup. High fly ball. Pritz ranges over, has it for the out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Each team no runs on 1 hit. And there's Sean Sloan. There's a strike. Pitch is low, a ball. Maine South Hawks playing with a lot of intensity right now. They've got a big game. They'll follow this one against the Niles West Indians.
All right, bring it up, kid. Let's go now.
Niles West has some talent, but it's thin. Swing and a miss. Strike. Sean Sloan. The pitch on the way by Florsch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. After 3, no score. And we'll be back with more baseball action right after this message. Here's Brian Fritz to lead off the 4th inning. As we said, a snappy ball game.
You late arriving fans, New Trier, the visitors on the scoreboard.
It was a ball to Fritz. Goes for the bunt, foul ball. On the bunt attempt, hit him in the box with a on his knee in the box. Middle of the batting order, 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Trevians. Rich, Sharp, and Sunheim.
Let's go, kid.
Now the delivery. Inside a ball.
That'll play the kid.
Dangerous up there, ain't it, Rick?
High pop up, foul, nice run over, got it. So Fritz is out on a pop foul to the first baseman. And there's Matt Sharp. Sharp flew out to left field his first time up. Batting here in the 4th inning. Swing and a ground ball. Picked up by the pitcher, Malalas. Throws to first. In time. Weekly. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Luke Sunheim. Luke has come through with a lot of clutch hitting. There's a little foul ball. Down the stretch here in the last couple of weeks.
Let's go, Luke, my kid. Get started now.
Now the delivery in the dirt of ball.
Oh, Luke, Luke.
High ball.
Let's go, man. Get on, kid. We need some base runners. Let's go. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Let's go, kid. Come on now.
Foul ball. Back to the screen. 2 out. Nobody on. 4th inning. We got ourselves a pitcher's duel here today. The pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Third baseman won't get to it. Foul ball. Coach Napoleon did. Now the delivery. Low and away a ball. Didn't miss by much. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throws in time. 3 up, 3 down for the Trevians in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors. And they didn't leave nobody on base. More of the crowd. As you see, they are beginning to gather in earnest. Nick Wallace there. Cullen Rogers. There's some of the crowd down the first baseline. I noticed Mr. Taylor over there. I'm sure his son's here too. Scott Taylor. And Peter Marte down that first baseline. Patitucci, Carbonell, and Schwabe do up. Here's a strike.
Go float. Good.
Going away a ball.
Good spot there, boy. Out. Down.
Flush pitch is grounded foul.
What do you say, Flo? He's yours now. Sit him down, kid. Your pitch.
We'll be here all summer long with sports action. We'll be getting American Legion ball on the game actually is the 13th of June is the opening game in real time for American Legion baseball. But let's get done with, hopefully we'll be going to that weekend with Trevians baseball. Foul ball back down the line.
Come on, Flo.
Get him here, buddy. All right.
Ground ball picked up by Gelber over to Sunheim. One up, one down. Here's Carbonell. Chris Carbonero. Senior, third baseman for the Ramblers, takes a strike.
Hey, be smart, Marty.
Carbonero and Schwabe on deck. Swinging a ground ball. Gelber drops it, picks it up, throws, not in time. And an error.
All right, let's go. Roll him up. Get another one here.
There's Schwabe. John Schwabe, the first baseman. Big, stocky first baseman for the Ramblers. Swinging a foul tip, strike.
Number 20, John Schwabe.
Grounded out Busby to Sunheim. His other time at bat in this ball game. High a ball. There's some of the faithful, some of the kids hanging around down that right field line.
Get it down, kid. Let's go.
High and away a ball. Nice crowd on hand. Beautiful day for baseball.
Ground ball, Steve.
There goes the runner. Swinging a foul tip back.
Hey, sit him down, kid. Let's go now.
And the count holds.
Strike him out, Steve.
Throw to first, runner back. Fourth inning. High pop-up. Foul and out of play. A windshield whacker. They're parking deep here at the ballpark today. Go to first. And Carbonero back in plenty of time.
Come on, Steve. Let's go. We need this guy. We're trying to hit it out, kid. Let's go 1-6.
Off float.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Go to second, not in time. Stolen base.
Hey, flip it.
go. Ball, get us back in here. Let's go.
2 out, runner on at second. Here's Edwards. Now the delivery, high pop-up right up the chute. And out of play, windshield whacker, doink. A lot of fans turn around and
11 for 10. Put down 11 for 10.
Crouch is now running for Carbonaro. Brian Crouch. There's a straight. 0-2 to Edwards.
Hey, keep it in front. Good pitch. Let's go. All right, Stevie, yeah, kids, let's go now. Nobody! We just see me. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And in the inning, no runs, no hits, an error, and a man left. We move to the 5th inning. Still no score, and we'll be back with more. Busby, Gilbert, and Prince due up. Pitch is low and away, a ball. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up and throws in time. 6-3 on the putout. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andrew Gilbert. First pitch, swinging, weak grounder. 3-1 on the putout. 2 up, 2 down. And Coach Napoleon very upset at that swing. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ryan Prince batting. Swing and a high fly ball taken by the center fielder quickly. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Still no score. Some of the Trevian faithful here today. And Cagney leads it off. First pitch hits a single right up the middle. Base hit for Cagney. And here is Sloan, Sean Sloan. Sean Sloan bats with a man on first.
We go, Steve. Come on now.
And a pinch runner.
Pinch running, number 1, Jim Magnot.
Buzz, more 14.
14, Buzz.
14, Buzz, 14, 14.
Sloan. Bunt. Throw to first. And nobody over at third, but the runner wasn't going. So the sack works. The sacrifice. Here's Patitucci.
Come on, Flush. Come on now.
Swing and a base hit to left. The throw gets away. Here comes the runner home, and he's going to score on the error. So Magda scores on the error. A single for Patitucci.
Let's go now. Come on.
And the error, and here's Carbonaro.
Come on, Steve.
And it is 1-0 in favor of the Ramblers.
You all right, Flo? Come on, kid. You all right?
Sixth inning. Delivery on the way. Pitch is low, ball.
And Chris Carbonaro.
One out. One on. In scoring position. There's a strike. Nice pitch. Right over the outside corner.
7-6.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. And that's two away. Here's Schwabe.
Come on, Steve.
Hey, Marty, step up, step up. Put him on. Come on, Steve.
They're going to intentionally walk Schwabe.
Don't play, bud.
So that's an intentional pass.
Hey, go talk to him.
And here is Edwards. Two out. Two on.
Hey, knock it down, get it out of here.
Come on, Flo. Everything in front, Marty. Hey, come on, kid.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Straight. Got a little piece of it.
Come on, Flo.
0-1 the count. To Edwards. Trevians playing straight away in the outfield. There's a strike, knee high. 0-2.
Everything in front. Come on, Flo.
In there, strike three. Caught him looking. In the inning, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error and 2 left. We go to the 7th. Loyola leads the Trevians 1-0. Well, here's Matt Sharp to lead off the 7th inning. Sharp hits a ground ball right to the first baseman. In time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Luke Sunheim. Well, this could be the Trevians' last at bat of the 2000 baseball season. We're in the 7th inning. Delivery on the way. Outside a ball.
Let's get something going. Let's get a base runner.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Let's go, kid.
Low and away a ball. 2-0. Morales has pitched a whale of a ball game. Gotten the Trevians to hit a lot into the ground. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the putouts have been by ground balls here. The Trevians have hit only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls out of the infield today. Ball 4. Sunheim draws a walk. And I'm sure we're going to see Harper here as the pinch runner. There he comes. The speed merchant.
Pinch running number 4, Peter Harper.
Peter Harper on at first, and here's Geary.
Come on, G.
Batting number 33, Tommy Geary.
Here's Tommy Geary. Runner on. Geary steps out. Now he's ready again. 2 out. Or 1 out, rather. Throw to first, then Harper back.
Lord, boy. Let's go. Come on, Lord. Come on, threes.
There's a strike.
Come on, TG, let's go, kid. Come on, kid.
Swing and a fly ball deep, but the center fielder has it for the out. 2 down. And here's Brian Rogers. Last time up, sent a double down the left field line, just over the back. 1 of 2 hits today. Chris Busby has the other one. There goes the runner, pitches low, a ball, and a stolen base. So runner on at second. Delivery, line shot down the right field line. Here comes Harper. He's going to come around to score. Here comes Rogers into second. Harper scores as the throw to second. They got him. But the run scores in the inning. 1 run on 1 hit. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Only the 3rd hit of the ball game.
Get us in here quick. Let's go.
So Brian Rogers, our hero here. Here's Cronin.
Come on, Flush.
Matt Cronin.
High, a ball.
Hey, come on, Steve. Settle down. Hey, come on, Steve. Settle down.
Fans getting into this ball game, getting a little intense. Cronin, LaCasa, and Wick due up for the Ramblers. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Great pitchers duel today. Delivery on the way by Florsch. High pop-up, foul, and out of play. No, Luke, you can't climb the fence and climb over the fence. Well, that's intensity. Go after the ball. Actually, I think the rule is that you have to have a foot in fair territory. Foul ball back, out of play.
Everything in front, Mario, kid.
So the Trevians play on here. Important hit by Rogers in the top of the frame. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the score. Bottom of the 7th inning. There's Elmer. Warming up. Down in the bullpen. Strike 3. Got Cronin. A swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's LaCasa. Well, I take that back. Cope batting for LaCasa.
Stevie. Freaking huge, baby. Sharpie, watch the ball here.
Nick Cope. Son. Jeff. Nick, a friend of mine. Foul ball back. Out of play. So Jeff Cope batting.
Artie. Oh, Steve-O.
Yeah. Ball.
All right, where'd he go?
Let's stay.
Florcia has really been striking him out. Didn't like the baseball. 8 strikeouts on the ball game for Florsch.
Come on, baby.
Now the pitch. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Make it 9.
Now let's go.
Here's James Weck.
34, Jim Weck.
2 out. Swing and a ground ball. Busby has it to Sundheim, and the inning over. We go to extra innings. The score is tied at 1, and we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. There's Mrs. Melnati and the new baby. Some of the fans. Some of the fence liners here watching the game today. Johnny Corwin leads it off. So John Corwin leads off the 8th inning. The Trevians, in case you joined us late, lost the coin flip, so they are the visitors, even though we're playing on their home field. Ground ball picked up and throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. And Marte going to be pinch hit for by Andy Carpenter. Andy Carpenter batting for Marte.
Andy, let's go, kid.
There's a strike.
I'm looking there, 2-3.
See it now, kid. See it now. Let's go. Let's go 2-3.
There's a strike.
Here we go, buddy. Here we go. We got 2-3.
0-2. Outside the ball.
Somebody's got to come to you, 2-3.
Malalas has pitched a beautiful ball game. This has been a great pitcher's duel today.
There you go.
There's a ball. Ball 4, and Carpenter draws a walk. So after going down on the count, 0-2, he comes back and draws the walk. And Steve Marte will come back into the ball game and run for himself.
On that once, let's go, Marty!
Here's Busby. Runner on at first. There's a bunt right down the line. Throw to first in time. So the sacrifice works. Two out, but the runner's on at second, and here's Gelbert.
Patient, bud.
A little comebacker. Throw to first, and the inning over. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Hello. Hello, Trevians band. A big crew of them hanging around.
Your way, Fritzy!
Cagney leads it off. Danny Cagney takes a pitch high and outside, a ball. 8th inning.
There, flow!
Trevians 1 run on 3 hits. There's a little drooping fly ball foul and out of play. Eighth inning. Time call. Cagney's scored the lone run. Well, actually, the pinch runner for him. In the 6th. There's a strike. Now, a little low and away, a ball. That's a strike. High pop-up. Busby calling for it. Has it for the out. 1 out. And here's Sloan. Sean Sloan. Swing and a miss, strike. I think the Trevians might even be getting into a little case of clutch and double clutch here. That is, they're getting themselves wound up rather tightly for the playoffs. There's a pitch low, a ball. And you don't go very far when you do that. Managed to squeak out a game against Notre Dame in the first game of the playoffs in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Come on now.
Swing and a ground ball taken by Sharp. Long throw across the infield in time, 2 down. And here's Patitucci. Rudy Patitucci bats.
Come on now.
2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Swing and a line shot. Caught by Sharp. Standing right in the right spot. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 9th inning. Brian Fritz leads it off. Takes a pitch low, a ball. Fritz, Sharp, and Sunheim do up for the Trevians here in the 9th inning. Ball 2. Ball 3 to Fritz. Strike. 3-1. In there, strike 2. Count goes full to Brian Fritz, 3-2. 9th inning. Extra inning affair, high pop-up. The third baseman calls for it. He has it for the out. 1 down. Here's Matt Sharp. 1 out, 1 on.
All you, Sharpie, take your time.
Matt Sharp, the batter. Takes a strike.
Patience. Come on, Sharp, man. Let's go, kid.
Let him pitch to you, Sharpie.
1-1. To Matt Sharp.
Come on now.
Is it shooting?
Hey, good take. Work him, Sharpie, work him.
2-1.
Getting tired.
To Matt Sharp.
Oh, 190.
Batting in the number 4 spot in the lineup.
Hey, good take. Work him, Sharpie, work him.
2-1.
Getting tired.
To Matt Sharp.
Oh, 190.
Batting in the number 4 spot in the lineup. There's a base hit to right. A single. Here's Luke Sunheim. Luke Sunheim bats. Was Sharp aboard at first. Luke, as we said, has done some pretty important clutch hitting.
Let him pitch you.
There goes the runner. A ground ball through for the base hit, single. Not much mustard on it. But enough to get it through. And here is Tommy Geary. And that is all for Malalis. A great job pitching. And Michael Gradecki now in pitching. Boy, Malalis just absolutely a super job. A nifty little 5-hitter. And out of those 5 hits, 2 of them have been here in this frame. Now he was in there. He struck out only 1. Walked 3, one of them intentionally. I take that back. Walked 3. Struck out 1. We've got the Trevians beating the ball into the ground, something fierce. Here's Tommy Geary.
Come on, Geary. They're in Illinois.
Infield pulled in. The pitch. There's a strike. To Geary. 1 out, 2 aboard.
Here we go. Battle up there, Threes.
Top of the 9th, extra innings today.
Come on, Threes. Let's go, kid.
Inside a ball.
Hey, come on now. Come on, kid. How about a be patient, Threes.
Now the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Here comes the runner. Sharp around. He's going to score with the single by Tommy Geary. Matt Sharp scores on the single by Tommy Geary. And here's Brian Rogers. Rogers, 2 hits today. Swing and a line shot. Nice catch and the step on the bag for the 4th of Jeff Culp. And in the inning, 1 run on 3 hits. The Trevians leave a man.
Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to broadcast the rest of this game. There you see where we are going into the bottom of the ninth inning after the run in the top of the frame by the Trevians. Loyola in the bottom of the ninth. Cabanero popped out. Schwab struck out. Edwards grounded out. Third to first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left, and the Trevians win the game. So the final on the game for New Trier, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. And for Loyola, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. A great pitching duel throughout the game. And the Trevians, with the victory, advance on, winning the regional championship 2-1. Classic game of the past. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast wherever you may be. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everyone.